So unlike bag brands that lie about their capacity, and then you have to use Twinkies and a bag of dry garbanzo beans to test their capacity, I can admit when I'm wrong. And this time, I got it wrong. When I started this whole thing with the 11 and I deleted 75% of my bag collection, I went through it very quickly, and I just went with my gut feeling. Which bags did I want to keep? Which ones did I want to get rid of? You can watch that video linked below. And I kind of went through and I was just like, goodbye, you're staying, goodbye, you're staying. And maybe I was a little bit hasty. So last week when I was packing for my trip to Delray Beach, I started to realize that there was a bag I really missed. One of the bags that I deleted, I really wanted to get back. So I went back through my mental inventory and I tried to decide why I missed this bag, this particular bag, what it did for me. And this is the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro. And as of this video, I miss it. And I want to reinstate it into the 11, and I'll explain why. If you want to see my full pack out of this bag, as well as my trip report after using it the last time I was in Delray Beach, you can check out the links below. I've linked to all 3 videos. And in this video, I'm just going to go over a quick overview. We can go over all of its features. We can look at how it fits on me when it's fully loaded out. I have it packed to the max just to show you its volume. And then we can go over everything I loaded it out with so you can see in real world terms why its capacity matters. And then we'll go over what bag I'm replacing in the 11 with this one as I reinstate it back onto the hallowed hooks. So let's get into it. So the Daily Carry Pro from Tortuga is a personal item size backpack. It measures in at 18 by 12 by 7.5 inches thick, so it easily fits under a seat as a personal item. It holds 25 liters, so it's 1 liter more than the Air City Pack Pro 2 and 24 that I have hanging on the wall behind me. But it just feels like it holds a lot more, even though it's only technically 1 liter more in capacity. I feel like the way that it's designed makes it hold a ton more stuff, and we'll go over it as we unload this. But you can compare it to the way that I loaded out the Air City Pack Pro 2 on my packing demo video before my last trip to Delray Beach, and how I had to switch over to the Osprey because it was a little bit tight for me. I still love the Air City Pack Pro 2, and I think it's an amazing travel and EDC bag, but it's just a little bit tighter, so when I need a little bit more space, I'm looking for something more like this. And it still works as a personal item even when I have it fully loaded out. It weighs just 2.6 pounds, so it's a decent weight to capacity ratio for 25 liters, 2.6 pounds. I think that puts it in the lightweight category, and I think it's really nice as far as its usage of capacity, volume, and weight. It holds up to a 16-inch laptop and a 12.9-inch tablet at the same time. It's made with EcoPack EPX200 sailcloth, so it's a very weatherproof, lightweight, nice-looking, durable material. I really love EcoPack. It's got YKK zippers, Woojin buckles, so like the highest quality hardware that you could possibly ask for. Has a luggage pass-through. You have to put it sideways, but again, I never bring roller luggage, so it's inconsequential to me, but if that matters to you, you're gonna have to put this guy sideways. It's got like a panel loading design, so it opens fully clamshell, really easy to pack out with all your different packing cubes and pouches and such. It's got a padded fleece-lined laptop sleeve with a false bottom that's very protective. The spacious main compartment has an extra little zipper compartment that's like a really nice stretch mesh that's on the beaver flap. You have 2 stretch mesh water bottle pockets, really high quality mesh, super deep, can fit like my largest water bottle in here really easily. You have this front quick access pocket at the top here. And then you also have an additional little vertical zipper pocket here that's like a flat front pocket if you want to fit more stuff inside here. So there's 2 nice quick access pockets right on the front, depending on what you want to load it out with. And then right behind this front panel, you have this gigantic admin panel. And honestly, this is one of my favorite admin panel designs in the whole game. You have a ton of internal volume that you can fit pouches and larger items. And then you have a little bit of organization with 2 zipper mesh pockets and a little stretch mesh slide pocket at the top. And there's just plenty of organization, but plenty of space. And it creates a ton of versatility in a really nice admin pocket that just adds to the overall volume of this bag despite its size. And the YKK zippers themselves are PU coated, so it gives you that little bit of extra weatherproofing. And then all of the zipper tracks are doubled, other than this quick access one at the top here, as well as the quick access vertical zipper. But every other pocket has lockable zippers. So you put the 2 together, they have the little rings on them. You can use like a Night Eyes micro lock or like a TSA lock and lock them shut, or failing that, you could use like a zip tie or something to prevent pickpockets. And they're overall really nice little zipper pulls. They have paracord, they have heat shrink on the end, easy to grab. nice chunky zippers. And despite being PU coated, they're super duper smooth. They function really well. I overall love the zippers. As far as the fit, let's check that out with this fully loaded out. Obviously, it's going to be quite bricky because of how much I have it loaded out with. I tried to maximize it just to show you its overall volume. Really, really comfortable carry straps. They're super padded. You have a nice padded back panel. You have the really nice Woojin hardware buckle with the little Tortuga logo on it. Fits well. Has that little bit of elastic give to it. Fits extremely nicely on me. And even though this is fully loaded out, it's extremely comfortable. The sternum strap takes the weight off of my lower back. It looks nice, it functions nice, you can slide it under the seat. And I think overall, functionally, this backpack is incredible. And yeah, aesthetically, it's not like the most exciting looking bag. It's just a flat front black bag. It looks like a lot of other bags out there. Just has the little minimal Tortuga logo up here, the little turtle shell. I like that guy. But I think functionally, it goes way beyond just this like minimal travel backpack look that it presents to you. This black, kind of generic looking travel backpack. But the way that it's organized and its quality of materials, all the different ways that you can use this and load this out, I think it extends beyond its aesthetics. So aesthetically, it's very minimal, very overall kind of boring looking, but I still found myself missing it just because of its functionality. Because at the end of the day, yes, I love stylish backpacks, but sometimes function wins out. And this is one of those cases where function absolutely wins out. This bag works so perfectly for me. Let's pop into the overhead view and we can go over everything I've loaded it out with. So in the overhead view here, you can go over everything I've loaded this bag out with. You can see the nice flat front panel. There's the little Tortuga logo up there. Overall, really minimal profile. The EcoPack feels great, feels super durable, smooth, resilient, doesn't have like a super defined diamond pattern, so I like the way it looks. Here's that little quick access pocket on the front here. Plenty of room in there if you want to put flat items, throw an extra hoodie or hat or something. I don't have anything in there right now, but it's nice to have that option. If we start with the side water bottle pocket, I just have my TK wide, my 32 ounce clean canteen water bottle. This is my big guy, fits in there beautifully, feels very secure. Really nice deep stretch mesh water bottle pockets. Really easy to fit large items in here, large water bottles, and they feel very secure. And then when you're not using it, the elasticity works well to kind of keep it taut against the bag, keep it very minimal. You have a little grab handle on the side. It's just a folded over piece of nylon, so it's nothing to write home about, but it's nice that it's there. And then on the other side, you have another stretch mesh water bottle pocket, same size, can fit the same size water bottle. I just have my little travel umbrella from Davik in there, fits beautifully. Again, just stretch mesh. If we take a look at the carry system itself, you can see these really nice EcoPack carry straps. They have a really nice little sternum strap with the Woojin buckle. Like I said, it's got that little elastic in it, makes it very nice. You have 2 attachment points if you wanted to put carabiners or slide a flashlight in there. You got strap keepers that allow you to keep these dangles at bay. Really easily adjustable even when you're wearing it. Overall, very padded, meshy, breathable carry straps. And you have the same breathable, meshy, foam padded back panel with a little air strip down the middle for some aeration. And then the luggage pass-through just goes through the side here. So you'd have to put this sideways, easily put this over roller luggage. A little basic grab handle at the top. It's just folded over nylon. Again, nothing to write home about, but it is nice that it's there. Then if we switch over to this top quick access pocket, love this pocket because it makes it really easy when you're going through TSA to grab and throw in anything you need to kind of like put away. I just have my Bellroy Laneway sunglasses pocket with 2 pairs of glasses. I've got my Pioneer Carry wallet, my Pioneer Carry passport wallet, my phone, and my keys on this neat little key leash here. It's just a little carabiner, it's very short. You'd have to remove your keys to get it out of there. And then I also have my Workhorse HDO4 flashlight. This is my go-to like main flashlight that I've been using lately. And you see that light colored material. It allows you to see all the gear inside really easily. It's that nice kind of ripstop material. Feels nice. You have a nice depth to this pocket. You can fit all kinds of stuff. Really useful for going through TSA. Then we can get to that admin panel that I mentioned, being one of my favorite admin panels of all time. It opens and unzips about halfway. So I just have my noise canceling Sony headphones. I have my Bellroy light sling, nice little packable sling to bring as my 1.5 bag when I'm traveling personal item only. I have my Air Slim pouch that I'm using as my tech kit, fits beautifully in there. And you have all this volume down the bottom here, so you could fit entire large pouches, hoodies, hats, anything. I love how much extra volume they give you in this pocket. It makes it extremely usable. So you have these two quick access pockets on the front, as well as this usable volume. And then the top of the pocket, you have some organization. So you have this little zipper mesh pocket. I've got my Field Notes notebook in here. If you want 10% off, use my affiliate code below. I have my Ambernick RG35XXH portable gaming console. Really nice little mesh pocket, little Daily Carry Pro logo, nice zipper. Then I just have another Field Notes back here. This is the one that opens up landscape. Again, 10% off if you use my code below. Have my Rytec Morph gel pen. Extends and shrinks, makes it really packable. And that's in the little stretch mesh slide pocket right there. Really nice little pocket up there. Then you have another zipper mesh pocket that spans the whole width of this compartment. And in there, I've got my Peak Design packable tote, my Human Gear Go Cup, and my Human Gear Quattro little utensil set. Really nice to have with you. And overall, just enough organization with this one really big zipper mesh pocket, this like 2/3 zipper mesh pocket, little mesh slide pocket, and tons of internal volume. It makes this such a usable, awesome compartment. It's one of my favorite admin panels. It has everything I'm looking for. I don't need a ton of organization, but I need a little bit, and I need a lot of volume to throw pouches and stuff. So this thing is absolutely freaking beautiful to me, and one of my favorite admin pouches I've ever used in a backpack. And trust me, I've reviewed hundreds of backpacks. Swap over to the laptop compartment. You can see the little lockable zippers there, PU coating. Open that up. I just have my Orbit Key hybrid laptop sleeve, really nice protective leather sleeve with my 14-inch MacBook Pro inside. And you can see in there that you have a little sleeve right here that's suspended for your tablet, and then you have the laptop sleeve that's suspended for your laptop. Some internal volume right there for flat items, and then you also have a full width zipper mesh pocket up here that you could throw like chargers and other gear in. So overall, a really nice tech compartment, beautiful, fits everything, very protective. Cannot complain about that one at all. And then we can get to the main clamshell here. So that's these zippers right there. They're lockable as well, PU coated. And in there, I've got my Tough Possum med pouch. Have my Matador packable beach towel. Have my Air DOP kit, fits in there beautifully. I have my Air large packing cube with a week's worth of clothes. And I have this little shoe bag with my Zero Shoes Z-Trail little flat barefoot sandals. And it's just a large dump pocket, makes it really useful. And then on the beaver flap, you have a really large mesh pocket if you need to throw some stuff in there, socks, underwear, whatever. Throw some other organization. Maybe you could put your sunglasses up there, have easy access to them. So it's like very minimal organization in this compartment. It's really just supposed to be a large dump pocket where you put your clothes and everything, and then a little bit of organization on the beaver tail. So overall, really nice. So why do I love this bag so much? I think just the combination of its versatility, its capacity, and the fact that it's personal item only. Yeah, it doesn't look super exciting, but functionally, it is absolutely a game changer for me. It's a beautiful bag. I missed using it on my last trip, and I ended up honestly buying it again because I missed it so much. So that tells you something, and it tells you that I'm capable of making mistakes when it comes to the 11, and that I will go back and fix those mistakes. So this is one of those mistakes. So as to the backpack it's replacing, you may be surprised by this one because I love Able Carry so much, but the Able Carry Max EDC is gonna get deleted and it's gonna get replaced with the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro. And I absolutely love this bag. I think it's one of the most beautiful bags out there. Has an amazing little slide pocket on the front. Has a really nice clamshell design. Able Carry has some of the most comfortable carry straps out there. Most comfortable back panel. I love the little hangy loop at the top. But the sole reason why that I'm choosing this one to replace is I do not need a bag this size. It's too big to be a personal item. And sometimes you can get away with using stuff that's too big as a personal item, but in this case, the back panel is so structured that it doesn't make it squishable. It has kind of that like wire frame in the back panel, so it doesn't allow me to squish down the height at all. So yes, you'd get away with using this on a flight, but it would make it so uncomfortable. I would lose so much leg room that I really don't see myself ever using this as a personal item. I've used it as EDC and it's functioned great for that, but for trips, I'm never gonna reach for it. So I think I feel comfortable replacing it with the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro. You can see the overall height difference here and how this will fit as a personal item. It's a little bit shorter. That 18 inches means it'll fit under the seat, whereas this one will stick out and kind of take up some of my leg room. So I love this bag. The Max EDC is a great backpack if you're someone that's a carry-on only traveler, and I highly suggest it in that capacity. It's very attractive looking. Aesthetically, I like it better, but functionally, the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro just fits all my needs. And the fact that I found myself missing it and willing to buy it again to replace the one that I got rid of means that this bag has earned its place on the hallowed hooks. So the Max EDC gets deleted. The Tortuga Daily Carry Pro takes its spot. And there you go. That's the current state of the 11. What do you think of the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro? Is this a backpack that you would take with you? Do you think it fits your carry style, your personal item only backpack style? Or if you're a carry-on traveler, what do you think of it? What do you think of its aesthetics, its materials, its organization? I think overall it's really great and I'm happy with the purchase. I'm happy I got it again and I'm looking forward to using it a bunch. Thank you as always for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and watching in general. And it's really been awesome going on this gear journey with you. It's been such a fun ride so far. And with all that being said, I will definitely see you in the next video. Take care.
Give me the 11 and nothing more to pack. Lying in the curtain that was hanging.